All right. Good evening and good night, and welcome to the It's Your Perspective Talk Show. It is Thursday, October 29th, 2015. My name is David, a.k.a. Kimba, a.k.a. Christian. No special co-host in the studio tonight. I just want to say that this is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, weekly, 8 p.m. until. We do have a telephone number, 340-201-9005. You can also text us on that number as well. Most importantly, we do have a website. Our website is streaming live from the vi.com. Go to that website and click on Watch Us Live, and you'll be able to see the show tonight. We do have a couple special guests in the studio tonight. I'll tell you who they are shortly. We have email, streaming live from the vi at yahoo.com. And as our guests know, they've been here before. We are in the high-tech, low-tech studio, coming to you from an undisclosed location here in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. No radio, no TV, internet only. So pick up your smartphone, your Android, your Apple, your iPad, your tablet, your Mac or your Windows PC. Open up your browser and go to streaming live from the vi.com, and you'll be able to see the show tonight. We have 2 Facebook pages. Hit us up there as well. Give us a like. I want to give a quick shout out to CHS class of 1982. That's the year that I'm representing. Shout out to Vanessa, Julie, Sharice, Roshima Quiet Storm Smith, and Audrey Brown, Miss Guzman, and the many other that's been here helping us out with hosting. And most importantly, to all our guests, thank you for coming on our show and believing in what we're doing here. We're on Twitter. Tweet with us. We're moving straight forward and up. This show's mission is just to inform, entertain, and empower everyone. And as we move on here, I just want to introduce our special guests. There they are right there. Wave to the crowd, ladies. You guys are streaming out. Sandra Gerard and Liz Goggins. There they are right there. They're representing the Rotary Club of St. Croix. And they're here tonight to talk about the Rotary Rescue Health Fair coming up on Monday. Is that November 2nd is a Monday, right?
Yes.
Monday, 2015. And so, ladies, health fair. So tell us all about it and what's happening on Monday.
Just start.
Oh, thank you. Well, first, thank you, David, for having us. We are holding, I believe it's our 11th health fair. It's a Rotary Rescue Health Fair. We've done this in conjunction with St. Croix Rotary, as I said, for about 11 years now. A few years ago, Rotary Club of St. Croix Harborside joined us. They would do the blood bank at the health fair. We're not doing that this year because of the date. It is a holiday, but Harborside Club will be joining in with us. So this year we decided to change it up a little bit because first off, so many people started having health fairs in February. We had traditionally done it during the month of February, and we wanted to be able to make it more accessible to people. So we contacted the Grove Place Action Committee and their president, Raymond Williams, and asked Raymond and the committee if they would like us to do the health fair prior to the Liberty Day celebration. And they were all for it. They think it would just be great. So this year we're moving the health fair to Grove Place. We're starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll be there. The Liberty Day celebration starts around 1, so we're probably going to overlap for about an hour or so.
Okay.
And then, we're inviting everybody to come out.
Okay. So when you say health fair, just general like blood pressure testing and those kind of things, those kind of services?
Yes. We also, this year, we've partnered with the Department of Health, and this is very exciting. They're going to be bringing their new van out.
Okay.
Where they have exam rooms, they have registration areas. It's a wonderful vehicle that they've got now. So we are partnering with Department of Health, and they are going to be doing all of the basic screenings in the van. We're very excited. We understand the newly appointed acting commissioner is coming out because he's excited about the health fair and where we're doing it. So it's going to be a good day. We've got the testing. They're also doing an outreach on the impetigo outbreak.
Yes.
So they're going to have a lot of information about that. So If you are a parent and you're concerned, you need more information, definitely come out and talk with personnel from Department of Health about that.
Okay.
We also have Dr. Deb Bobbitt. She actually contacted us, and we were like, great, come join us. So she'll be out there, a lot of chiropractic information. She'll be doing some simple work on people if they need it. So that's really good. We have a special education teacher who will be joining us. We met the teacher when we were giving away the 30,000 books back in August.
Okay.
And she specifically works with children who have hearing loss and hearing problems. And what she was explaining to President Sandra and I is that a lot of parents don't know how to recognize hearing loss. A lot of times people will think their child has a behavior problem or is, ignoring them, whatever, and it's actually hearing loss. The child isn't hearing when the parent says something to them. And some children in school, their problem is actually hearing loss, not that they're not intelligent, it's they've got this issue.
Okay.
So she's going to be out with information about how to recognize hearing loss. And she's also going to be explaining to parents and giving them information about how to access the hearing loss program within the Department of Education. From what we've been told, it's an excellent program. It's just that parents don't know how to access it.
Okay.
So, that's going to be really good information for parents about how to recognize hearing loss and also how to access the Department of Education system.
She's local here in the
Yes.
Virgin Islands? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. President Sandra knows her name.
I can't remember what her name is.
Okay, we have it written down in our notes from the book distribution.
Okay.
I think one of the most important things is that the health fair is available to anyone and is free of charge.
Okay, I was going to ask about
Yeah,
that.
no one has to pay anything. And with the rising cost of health care and the elderly population going into the Grove Place area, we're going to access people who live in the middle of the island. Of course, anyone is welcome to come, but we'll be there all day. So, it's easy walking access to a lot of people. We're hoping that, younger people who have elderly parents living with them, they'll bring them down to get their glucose checked, their cholesterol, their blood pressure, bring their medication. We're hoping that Keisha Christian is going to be there and she will be checking their medication to make sure that what they're taking is working and there's no counteractive things happening with the medication. But it's just a time to come out and get checked and talk to someone if you feel that there's an issue, and we'll refer you to someone, or someone who's there will refer you. And again, it's a time of fellowship. It's a time for people to just come out and talk and camaraderie with other people in other organizations. We're hoping that a few other people will come and share information they have on programs for youth and maybe for the elderly. So we really, we've invited a lot of people. We don't know who's going to come out and how long they're going to stay, but there's going to be informational tables with a lot of written pamphlets. So you're welcome to come out and get information.
Okay. So how has the turnout been in the past?
I don't know, anywhere from 50 to 150.
Okay. Okay, that's
so
good.
you never know, but if we help 25 people and one of those persons has a blood pressure that's sky high, they're going to get help, and we feel really good about that.
Okay.
And that has happened more than once. As you know, a number of rescue members were also with EMS, and so they would, oftentimes the ambulance would stop by, and one year we had a woman whose blood pressure was so high, they took her away in the ambulance.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, and here, we weren't eligible for Obamacare, and we still have so many people without health insurance. So doing these health fairs really help, because sometimes it's the only time people come out and get their blood sugar tested.
Yeah.
So, while we moved our date because there were so many in February, so many health fairs, that's why we moved to spread it out a little more.
A little bit more throughout the course of the year, yeah.
Yeah. And when my personal opinion is, you really can't have too many health fairs until we get to the point where we have the majority, if not all of our population insured in one way or the other.
Okay. So the health. This is the Rotary Rescue Health Fair on November 2nd, 2015, and this is going to be in Grove Place, St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. Just in case you are curious, and so you're going to have, I guess, some types of exams, I guess, for ladies as well. You know, prostate, blood pressure, and those kind of standard basic checks, I guess.
Right. Well, we won't have prostate, but we will have some women's exams.
Okay.
And this is our first year out there, so it's kind of a test run.
Okay.
And so we definitely intend to build on this. So each year we'll be able to provide more services. This is the first time we're doing a health fair outdoors.
Oh, okay.
So it's there's some logistics that are different from previous years when we were at the Rescue Academy.
Oh, really? Okay.
So Department of Health they are bringing one of their big tents. So we do have a tent. So we'll have a tent and the van.
And the mobile health vehicle.
Right.
Yes. Okay. And any other activities going to be happening just besides that? I guess being checked that particular day.
Well, we have, as Sandra said, we have a number of information tables that will be out there. I'm gonna straddle the fence here now because what I mentioned to you is I'm the public information officer for St. Croix Rescue. Rescue normally does a demonstration, extrication demonstration, but because it is a Monday and a number of our members don't have off that day.
Okay.
So we're more than likely not going to be able to do the extrication demonstration. But St. Croix Rescue will have an information table out there, different, again, preparedness information. We will have the forms to fill out if people are interested in becoming a rescue member, about attending the training. So that information will be available.
Okay.
It's also a one-stop if you'd like to find out about rescue, Rotary, other organizations, health department. Having the health van, they're going to see the van in Grove Place and people are going to be like, wow. Because it is a huge van and it is a new van.
Oh, I was just going to ask.
So it is, it's a fairly new van. So just having them there and they collaborating with us is just a wonderful experience.
Okay.
And we might be able to do this again some other time, but having the Department of Health and their people and the acting commissioner there is going to be wonderful for the people of Grove Place.
Okay. And you say Grove Place, but this is just for anybody.
It's open for anyone. We're just located in the Grove Place Park. So come on out, that's central location. If you're coming from Frederickstead, it's not that far. You're coming from Christiansted. It's also a great time to come with your children. There is a program that begins at 1. So if you want to come down at 11, have your tests done, then, just walk around and talk and then stay for the program at 1 o'clock. It is the 100th anniversary of the union.
Yes.
So, it's going to be a great Liberty Day celebration.
Okay. So can you guys talk about the program, or is that being done by another group?
Well, that's the Grove Place Action Committee.
Okay, they're the ones responsible for that. Okay.
There is going to be a little surprise during the program, which will be educational and informative and may help you save a life, but that's all we're going to say about that because it is a surprise.
It is a surprise.
Come on out. You're going to have a lot of fun. Right. I will say that on Sunday for the celebration of the 100th anniversary of the Union, the Committee for Afrocentric Empowerment will be doing a libation ceremony at the gravesite of D. Hamilton Jackson in the Moravian Cemetery in Christiansted at 5 o'clock. The public is invited to come out. A lot of people didn't realize that's where he was buried. So that's just, something else for you to do over the weekend. Come on out, see the libation ceremony, hear a few speakers, see where the grave is. It's historical for your children if they've never seen it. And it's free. Again, it's free. and we're all collaborating. All of these committees are collaborating together just to get the work done and to get the word out.
Okay. So getting back to the health fair, many different types of, I guess I would call basic exams, and you get immediate results.
Yes.
And I guess if something is very high on the scale, I guess they will essentially take you away to the hospital because I guess it warrants immediate medical attention.
Right.
Well, the other thing is that you have persons who have high blood pressure medication and they don't take it on a regular basis.
Okay.
Some of them because they can't afford to buy enough medication, so they buy 30 tablets for the month, and instead of taking one every day, they take one every other day or every 2 days.
Okay. Just kind of stretch it out.
So kind of stretch it out. So if they come, at least there'll be an RN there who will speak to them about the importance of taking it on a daily basis.
Okay.
If you come out and you're a diabetic, they will talk to you about it. Why is your sugar high?
Yes.
So you're also going to get information that you need right then and there.
Okay. Good. That's very good. Very good. And you said some of the former commissioner of health is going to be there.
No, the acting commissioner of health.
Commissioner. Okay.
Yes,
They
Juan Figueroa Seville.
Yeah,
he will be there.
He just took that position, right?
Last week.
Yes. Okay. I do remember seeing something.
And he's very happy that they're working with us.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
When we had our first meeting up at the Department of Health, he was a deputy commissioner at that point and came into the meeting, was very excited that health would be joining us with this. So last week when he was appointed, he was all over it. He was like, I want to be out there. I want to take part in this. He really wants to bring Department of Health back into the community, and this is the first event that's going on where they'll be doing that.
Okay.
Since he was
And this is also like step one. They had a forum open to the public talking about public health needs. So here it is. Public health needs. We're coming out, we're going to assist, and we're going to be there front and center to help.
To help, yeah. Okay. So this is the Rotary Rescue Health Fair on November 2nd, 2015. It's going to be in Grove Place, St. Croix, Virgin Islands.
Yes.
Coming up this Monday. So if you have nothing to do, go out and get checked.
And it is a holiday. Government offices are closed, banks are closed. Come on out. Bring your children. It's, we'll sit with them outside while you go inside the van and have some stuff done. I've still got a box of books, so maybe I'll bring those books and the children can pick a book and read while they're sitting out there because, we're big on literacy also.
Yeah, you can't
So
go wrong with
don't
that.
leave the kids at home. Bring the children out.
Okay. And so this starts at, you said 9?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? Okay. And it goes until about 1, 2-ish?
Right.
Okay. So this is the Rotary Rescue Health Fair on November 2nd, 2015 from about 9 to about 1, 2-ish this coming Monday. So, if you're on St. Croix, come out and get checked. You possibly save your life. Maybe, bring someone and maybe you'll be able to save their life. If you know they're a little ill and need a checkup, it's free. So come on out on Monday. It's a health fair for everyone. And the Department of Health is partnering with the Rotary Club to put this on. And this is the 12th or the 13th year of this, but you're doing it in a different location. It's more outside. I guess maybe because you have did you have the mobile van before?
We had about 4 or 5 years ago, the old van came at one point, and we weren't able to coordinate with them again. And then when they replaced the van, they were more than happy to come and join with us. So we were really excited to join with them and to be able to bring the van to Grove Place.
Okay, perfect. We're going to take a quick break. I just want to say that this is the It's Your Perspective talk show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. until. My name is David, a.k.a. Kimba, a.k.a. Christian, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Stand by. All right, we're back. This is the HO Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday, October 29th, 2015. My name is David, a.k.a. Kimba, a.k.a. Christian, and we do have some special guests in the studio. There you are again. Wave to the crowd. You're streaming live right now. And so we have Sandra Gerard and Liz Goggins here. They're with the Rotary Rescue Health Fair coming up on November 2nd, 2015. And just kind of tell us one more time about the whole shebang-a-bang, as I like to say.
All right. On Monday, which would be November 2nd, which is a holiday, and it is Liberty Day, there will be a celebration in Grove Place, and Rescue and Rotary and Department of Health have collaborated. We're going to have a health fair. Starts at 9, ends at around 2 o'clock. The health van will be there, and we will be doing glucose testing, cholesterol, blood pressure, There might be some HIV testing. There's going to be some health and wellness talks and checks being done. So come on out between 9 and 2. If you're coming for the glucose, it's better to come on an empty stomach.
Yep.
So you're tested. We will have some juice and something for you to eat immediately after, so don't worry, you won't pass out. We'll have some juice and cold water. It's a time, and muffins, and it's a time for you to get tested. Bring your medication so they can be checked. Please come out and get yourself checked. We know that the cost of health care is astronomical. Many people don't have insurance. They're not covered. It's far to go to the clinic. So come on out in Grove Place. It's free of charge, and get your health checked out.
Okay. And you want to add to that, Liz?
I think Sandra did a great job covering that.
Okay.
And we will have a surprise sometime in the afternoon while the activity is going on. So come on out. You will have a great time with the activity.
Okay. And she's not giving any hints on the surprise.
None whatsoever.
So it's just wise for you to show up on Monday to see what the surprise is, and also get checked. Get checked as well. So we were just talking there when we took our break about the what's that? The
scholarship fair.
The scholarship fair. That's correct. Yes.
You know, there are 4 Rotary clubs on St. Croix, and we're just one club. And each club does a variety of activities, and they have specialty things that they do. But one of the things that all 4 clubs does is they give out a scholarship. We give out a scholarship. St. Croix Rotary Club of St. Croix also has a scholarship. And we have not been getting that many students applying for our scholarship. So we decided to do a scholarship fair in early January. We will get back to you, David, and let you know the date, but we will let the general public know. And we're asking anybody and everybody, sororities, schools, private persons, organizations that businesses that give out scholarships to high school seniors and college students to contact us. We have a Facebook page, Rotary Club of St. Croix. Liz Goggins has a Facebook page. I have one, Sandra Gerard. Contact us. Contact our Rotary Club on Thursdays at noon at Gertrude to be a part of it. And what we want to do is going to be a Sunshine Mall, and we're going to set up tables and ask everyone, including the Board of Education, to come out with their applications and spend time with the students and let them know what's available. Because we've sat with students and they said, well, we didn't know, and we can't blame anyone. There are a lot of scholarships. Time is limited when they come out. So in January, we're going to give you the opportunity to come out and see all of the scholarships that are available so that you can apply for as many as possible.
Okay. So you guys are going to do all the legwork and approach all the different companies, businesses, entities.
We are. We're going to send that information out, and we'll get something in the newspaper and, get it out in the source and on the radio. Just asking everyone to contact us so that we know how many tables and, chairs and stuff we need, and how much space we need. Of course, there's a lot of space at Sunshine Mall, and we have to say thank you to Sunshine Mall. They love Rotary, and they're just open to assisting us at any time.
Okay, perfect. And there was one other thing, Liz, that you wanted to talk about, the...
End polio
End polio now.
Yes, that's it, yes.
Last, the 24th was World Polio Day. And hopefully many people saw what the 4 Rotary clubs, we joined in together. Last Friday night, we lit up the fort in Christiansted with End Polio Now. This started maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, where Rotary clubs around the world were lighting up iconic structures, the Bridge Tower in London, Coliseum in Rome, the Sydney Opera House, the Taj Mahal was lit up at one point, all over the world, North, South America, Asia, Africa, every place, people have been lighting up iconic structures. Rotary actually began in the late 70s, working in Manila, towards polio eradication, distributing the vaccine.
Okay.
In 1985, which was the 80th anniversary of Rotary, Dr. Jonas Salk at the Rotary Annual Convention challenged Rotary International, the whole organization, to eradicate polio by our 100th anniversary, which was 2005. So that was 10 years ago.
Okay.
We were very close. Unfortunately, at that point, it had gone down to only having 4 polio endemic countries. There were some radical fundamentalists in Nigeria that stopped allowing the polio vaccine to be distributed.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
once that happened, it went back up to 10 countries. Polio started spreading again throughout Africa.
Oh, okay.
Through diplomacy, through Rotary, through the World Health Organization, and a really massive educational campaign, Nigeria did an about face, 180 degrees, from not allowing the vaccine to going gung-ho in giving out the vaccine.
Okay.
And so did the other countries. The countries that had been polio-free, that had it again, they went crazy giving out the vaccine because they wanted it gone. So this July, end of July, Nigeria was declared polio-free for 1 year. To be declared, for polio to be declared eradicated in that country, they've got to go 3 full years.
Okay.
In early August, the entire continent of Africa was declared polio-free.
Okay.
So Africa has 2 more years to go to be eradicated. India was declared polio-free, I believe, 2 years ago.
Yes.
So they went the 3 years without.
Okay.
It's been a massive campaign. Rotarians have raised $1.4 billion to eradicate polio, and
In that effort, yeah.
Rotarians have, because there are World Immunization Days and National Immunization Days, and Rotarians from here have traveled to India to distribute vaccine. So Rotarians have been involved in giving vaccines to over 2 billion children in the
Okay.
past 30 years. Massive campaign. So our catchphrase now is, we're this close, and you'll see Rotarians do this. And normally you'll see an ad, and it will say this close in between the person's fingers in the ad. And the ad has been done by Bill Gates, Desmond Tutu. Manny Pacquiao, the boxer, is a very active Rotarian in the Philippines. He's
Okay.
done it. There's hundreds of famous people around the world who have done this ad. So it's a really big deal for us. We have all, I would say every single Rotarian here on St. Croix has done something in some way to assist with Polio Plus is the name of the program, either through donations, through activities. When we did our installation dinner this year, we did the world's greatest meal, and it's Rotarians again around the world are doing world greatest meals to raise money. It's specifically for Polio Plus.
Okay.
So right now, polio is only endemic in 2 countries, Afghanistan and Pakistan. And it's just in the border area right there, which is very volatile,
Yes.
very hard to get to, and that's where the earthquake just hit this past week.
Okay. Okay.
So they've got all kinds of issues going on
yeah.
there.
Okay.
But it's UNICEF, Rotary International, World Health Organization, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation have been incredible. They've given Rotary a few challenge grants, but they said, well, you know, we don't want to hold up the money, so we'll give you the money right now. We'll give you, like, you've already met the challenge.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have to go ahead and raise money. We're going to give it to you now so we can get it out there.
Okay.
So they've been incredible, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation are doing incredible work with contagious diseases around the world. So hopefully, in the next few years, hopefully in the next year or two, Afghanistan and Pakistan may be declared polio-free.
And then it'll be worldwide at that
right.
point.
Last year was, at this point last year, there were 253 cases of polio in that area. This year, as of last week, there were only 41.
Okay.
So, I mean, at this point, we really are this close. It's been an amazing effort.
Okay.
And last year, during on World Polio Day, there was a live streaming event. There was one this year too, which we missed because we were down at the fort, but it is available online. But last year, they talked about how the infrastructure that was set up to eradicate polio was what was used in Nigeria when they had the Ebola outbreak. I don't know if people remember that Nigeria was the first country to stop that outbreak. And it's because of the infrastructure that was set up from Polio Plus, from eradicating polio throughout Africa. They use that same network.
Oh,
and
okay.
Rotary will tell you in the World Health Organization, this infrastructure now exists throughout the world. So once polio is eradicated, they'll start working on other contagious diseases.
Okay.
And they already have in a number of areas, like Ebola in Nigeria.
Okay.
Massive campaign. We're incredibly proud to be part of it.
Okay.
You know?
What's important too is to the young parents in the Virgin Islands. You know, when you take your child to be immunized and they say, well, we're going to give them a polio shot or the second polio shot, don't shy back and say, well, what's that? Ask the question. You know, we've all got smartphones. Look it up and see what it is, because anyone who's 40 or younger doesn't know anyone who had polio. So it's a disease. It's a disease that people suffer for their lives once they've had it. So make sure that your children get the polio vaccine.
All vaccines.
All vaccines, in fact.
Yeah.
You know, but polio is really important. And just because you don't know about it, you know, look it up. Just
Google
information, Google it.
Yeah.
Right.
Just Google it, yeah.
And, you know, as Sandra said, to get those vaccines, younger people didn't live through measles like we lived through measles, didn't live through chickenpox, didn't live through polio. I remember being very young when the polio vaccine just exploded, and I remember lining up in the school as we all waited to get the vaccine. You know, it was like an incredible deal that, oh my God, polio vaccine, where, you know, parents were like, oh, thank God my child isn't going to get this disease, you know. So if you've not lived through it, you don't understand the effects,
the ramifications of it, yeah.
And the only reason we don't have those diseases is because of vaccines.
The vaccine, yeah.
So.
Yeah. Perfect. It's about 8:47 p.m. I just want to say that this is the It's Your Perspective talk show. We're always streaming live from the VI.com. Our guests tonight, Sandra Gerard and Liz Goggins. There they are right there. And we're talking about the Rotary Rescue Health Fair coming up on November 2nd, this coming Monday, in Grove Place, St. Croix, Virgin Islands. Sandra, one more time, the many tests.
The health van from Department of Health will be there. We'll be in Grove Place in the park from 9 to 2. Come on out and get your sugar tested, your blood pressure taken, have the doctor see you, bring your medications. If you have any questions, anyone, everyone, come on out. It's free of charge, and there will be people there. There'll be information set up on tables. There'll be other people there. Dr. Bobbitt will be there. She'll, you know, check your spine, might be doing some kind of chiropractic thing. Just come on out. There'll be some pharmacists there. And just get checked out. Just take advantage of this being a free activity and getting your health checked.
Perfect, man. You can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. So that's this Monday, November 2nd, the Rotary Rescue Health Fair. Come one, come all. It sounds like it's going to be a good event. And then there's also a surprise that the ladies have not given any secrets in any shape, form, or fashion.
It will be fun.
Yeah,
it will be the first time it's happening on St. Croix. It will be educational, informative. and you might learn how to save a life.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Well, you can't go wrong with that. All right, so we're going to take one more break, and then we'll come back. We'll just sort of wrap it up, and we'll leave it at that. So stand by. We'll be right back. All right. We are back. This is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday, October 29th, 2015. My name is David, a.k.a. Kimba, a.k.a. Christian. And we do have some special guests in the studio tonight. We have Sandra Gerard and Liz Goggins. There they are. Wave to the crowd one more time. You're streaming live right now. And so these ladies are here tonight to talk about the Rotary Rescue Health Fair coming up on November 2nd, 2015. And I guess, Sandra, just one more time, let everybody know the whys, the whens, the hows, and the whos.
Come on out on Monday, the 2nd, D. Hamilton Jackson, Liberty Day, Grove Place. We will be there from 9 to 2 with the health van from Department of Health, and there will be all kinds of medical testing being done. So come on out, enjoy the day, have some free tests done, bring your medications, bring your elderly family and friends, tell your neighbor, come on out free to the entire island of St. Croix, 9 to 2 on Monday in Grove Place.
All right, that's St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Surprise happening after 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Come on out.
So you definitely got to hang around after you get your checkup done. You got to hang around and see what this wonderful surprise is going to be. So you guys are talking there at the break that you wanted to mention one more thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, we wanted to once again thank Superintendent Joel Tutine and the staff at National Park Service. It was the first time anybody's ever lit up the fort in Christiansted, and they were very gracious about allowing us to do that. So we do need to thank them again, and also KDM Productions, they were the guys, the company that actually did the lighting, and it was truly spectacular. I remember turning around one point and just was like, oh my goodness, look at this. So we need to thank them once again for allowing us to do that. And if you didn't have the chance to pass by the fort, we do have the pictures up on our Rotary Facebook page. That's Rotary Club of St. Croix. We invite you to please like our page and just scroll down, you'll see those pictures. In the pictures, you don't get the full effect because the whole fort was actually a bright red, but in the pictures, you just see where the lights are shining. But it was a wonderful evening.
So every wall on the outside,
Yes.
I guess, was covered. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't really get that from the pictures, but
No.
yeah,
It was a solid red when you looked at it. It looked like just solid red, and then the End Polio Now logo on the highest point.
on the
of
highest
wall.
point. Yeah. Okay. Our guests tonight, Sandra Gerard and Liz Goggins. Their event is coming up this Monday. Rotary Rescue Health Fair. Come out and get checked. Blood pressure, sugar, and just some other general basic health checks, I guess. Safest way to put that. From 9 until 2-ish on Monday. And there's a big surprise in the afternoon as well. Bring your loved ones, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, and it's free, and you can't go wrong with that. So on that note, ladies, any final things that you'd like to say or mention?
Well, we'll just tell you, our Rotary, the 4 Rotary clubs, we have the Peace Table. So like our St. Croix Rotary Peace Table Facebook page, you can get some information. We're the clearinghouse of all peace activities. We've got a lot of young people in the community doing a lot of great things. We had the farm to food program yesterday, and today there was a conference at the hospital for 7th graders, and tomorrow it's the 11th graders done by a young woman. So there's so many young people out there doing all kinds of peaceful activities, and we're just so proud of them. And remember, for Rotary, we've got the Peace Table, we've got literacy activities where we give out free books, we've got our wine pairing dinner coming up in January, and tickets will be out in about a week or so. So if you're thinking about a wonderful Christmas gift for someone, couple, buy them a wine pairing dinner. It's a 6-course meal with wines to accompany each course. Who doesn't love that?
Yeah.
And it's going to be in a wonderful spot. And then we're going to, of course, have the scholarship fair in January. And we also feed the less fortunate the day after Christmas in the market. So there are all kinds of activities, not just our Rotary Club, but the other Rotary clubs. So just list it out for Rotary and what we're doing on the island.
And
All right.
David, we want to thank you for having
Yes.
us again.
Thank you.
You so much.
Thank you. You're quite welcome. Thank you. So this is I just want to say real quick, this is the HO Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday, October 29, 2015. Our guests tonight are Sandra Gerard and Liz Goggins. Rotary Rescue Health Fair coming up this Monday. Find yourself out there. It's free. and there's a big surprise sometime in the afternoon. You don't want to miss that. Excuse me, and I have no idea what it is. So that's it for us this week. It's Thursday. We'll be back next week, I think Monday or Tuesday, with some more guests and some more fun stuff. I just want to say that this is the HO Perspective Talk Show. Our website, most importantly, is streaming live from the VI.com. Check us out on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is It's Your Perspective Talk Show. We're over about 210 shows there now. We also have some shows on Ustream.tv. What else? Shout out to CHS Class of 1982. We're on Twitter. We're moving straight forward and up. Our telephone number is 340-201-9005. You can also text us. And on that note, ladies, we're out. You guys have a good weekend, and we'll see you early next week with some more fun stuff. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.